My favorite choir memory this year was when we won a regional festival and like everybody started like screaming, like taking pictures with the trophy and stuff. Like that was exciting, but it also made me cry because it's like my last year of choir at Sulphur High. So yeah.
My favorite choir memory was Pop Show because it's fun and we get to do songs that we like and yeah, it's fun. So.
My favorite choir memory is when we went to Pop Show and everybody was singing and dancing.
My favorite choir memory is my sophomore year, our Christmas concert, and we were doing dress rehearsal, and in the middle of Oh Holy Night, me and my best friend moved up, and we both fell off the stage at the same time, and it created a domino effect where everyone started falling. So that's my favorite choir memory.
My favorite choir memory would be my freshman year. We had just finished at State Festival, and Alex, he was a junior, he started the Wildcat chant from High School Musical, and we would do that every single time we finished singing.
My favorite choir memory would be when we were at Christmas dinner theater one year and Brady called himself a hostess and we picked on him until he graduated.
My favorite choir memory was in 9th grade, and so this happened with me and Lexi. We were leaving, it was the end of the day, getting ready for chamber practice. So we were leaving the 9th grade campus, heading to main campus, and as soon as we walked out, we just saw it was pouring down rain. But at that time, we saw Miss Coburn, the choir director at the time, driving by, and so we literally hopped like in the trunk of her car and just rode over here. And so that, I guess, really speaks to how welcoming and inviting choir directors are, whether it's Miss Coburn, Miss Berry, or Miss Jones, and so that memory just really stuck out for me.
So it'd probably be Dara FA Booking because I'll never forget the performance she did for the Disney performance. My mom still talks about it every single pop show. She's at, like, afterwards, she's just like, I'll never forget the Hakuna Matata song in Disney. It was the best one ever, and I was like, I get it, Mom, you don't love me as much as you love Dara, but like, I love her too, so I can't blame her.
Okay, so my favorite choir memory, there's actually a few. Like my freshman year, we won a national competition in Atlanta. Last year, sang with Foreigner. But I can never forget all of my pop shows. I've loved every single one of them, and there's something about each one that I have to remember by.
Okay, my favorite choir memory is probably going to be when Dara FAO Bouquet sang You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch at Dinner Theater a few years back. It was great. She slayed it. Oh my god, it was just great. Yeah.
Okay, so my favorite memory may be on my first and last Christmas concert. So I've never been to like an environment with like so many people in it, like in a church, let's say. It's not like I haven't been to a church, but I haven't like performed like for so many people, and it's really cool to see like all the people like who are backing you up and are there to see you.
Person, I would tell him or her, you're such a magical and wonderful and mysterious and wonderful person, and I thank you for always being there and supporting me.
For bringing me to new experiences and meeting new people.
So choir was the person I would just say thank you for exposing me to new perspectives. So choir is really different from most of all my other classes, especially academics, and that's a very you collaborate with other people, and it's a group and project, producing songs and producing music. And so really getting to know your classmates through music has been a great opportunity. So if I could ever meet choir as a person, I would say thank you.
Choir were a person, I would say thank you for bringing me together with all of these amazing people that are in choir. because choir really defines what a family is.
Thank you so much for opening a whole new world for me and showing me how nice and kind people can be and how accepting. And thank you for allowing me to meet so many amazing friends and create so many bonds this year. If choir was a person, I'd say thank you for always being there, because in choir, it was always there for me to have fun with, and I love to sing, and I'm just thankful that our school has a place where we can express ourselves by singing, and yeah.
I would probably slap you. No, I'm just kidding. I would say thank you, because thanks to choir and thanks to like the efforts of the teacher, like, and all my classmates too. I've had like so many opportunities to like grow as a person and grow as a singer too. Because if it wasn't for like all that I've learned throughout the year, I wouldn't have like gotten my scholarship in these.
I would say keep doing you, boo-boo. Like, keep bringing people together. Keep getting people that wouldn't normally talk to each other together and doing something as like a group.
Okay, so if choir was a person, I would say you're very bipolar, because one minute you're like, it's soft music, and the next minute it's like happy, we're going on a train to somewhere type, you know, so it's like, you never know what you're gonna get. So yeah, that's what I would say choir was a person.
I would say to choir, if it was a person, thank you for like helping me control my vocals, and thank you for helping me teach me how to work well with others and blend and all that.
If choir was a person, I'd say thank you for helping me discover what I'm good at and what I love to do, and thank you for giving me the friends to do this with, and just the wonderful experience it's given me over these past few years.
My senior will is going to Sophie Silham, and I give her my confidence and lightheartedness and hopes that she will use it to become more confident and happy.
For my senior will, I would pick Kavish because we've become really close this year, and she knows how to sing very well, and she knows how to blend, and you can put her anywhere and she knows how to fit in, and so that's who I want my will to.
So by senior wheel, I'm sorry, I haven't read those. Hi. By senior wheel, we'll go to Garrett Whitney, because I feel he's a very good student, and like, I don't know, I see like my younger self being like him. I know I'm hyperactive sometimes, and he's too, but still, I see like myself in him. Like he will reach places if he keeps going. Like I know he's a very good student, and a very good person, and I admire him for that. So
I give my power of leading the soprano tier section in all of our music to Bailey, because she's a really strong singer, and she's just been my best friend ever since she was a freshman and I was a sophomore.
Alright, so first I passed off my torch to Nina, because when I first met her, she looked stuck up, to be honest, but it's like you gotta get to know somebody to really figure them out, and it's like I could always count on her to make me laugh if I felt bad, because it's like in this world there's so much bad that whenever you find the good, you don't know what to do with it, and so it's like I've always seen the good in people, and Nina's like one of the best people I've met in my choir experience. And so yeah, and then the next person, Leslie. I've known Leslie since I was in middle school. We did choir together because I was her choir vice president, but Leslie always had a spirit that made you want to be around her, that made you laugh, and it was like, she's a very fun person to be around. And then my last person is Naya. Last year I met Naya, but we weren't really that close, but it's like towards the end of the year I realized that she was one of my rocks that I needed in my senior year, and like I don't think I would have been able to fully cope with leaving school without Naya, because the day of our pop show, she stayed by my side the whole time. And I told myself I wouldn't cry when I see Naya at the end of the pop show. And like, since I see her, everything just like breaks down and I'm crying. But it's like, I know Naya's gonna make it. And like her, Nina, and Leslie, because they all can sing. But Naya, I have a lot of faith in Naya, so yeah.
So as the tenure of my high school journey comes to an end, I would like to pass my will on to Faith, my sis out there, I see you. And so Faith, I just want to wish you the best of luck. Literally have one of the best voices I've ever heard. And good luck doing all those paperwork stuff. So wish you the best of luck as I leave, and just leave you my legacy.
I'm going to pass my will to Jace Gibbons. He's a funny guy, and hopefully he does well next year.
I'm gonna pass my senior will on to Jordan Goad. I love you. You're such a great singer. You always try and go the extra mile and you work hard, and I want to will you my initiative to never be afraid to audition and try for something, and I want you to always try for everything you want to achieve, and I'm gonna miss you so much. Thanks for being my friend. I love you.
I will be passing my choir will down to Imani Fano. I think Imani has so much potential and leadership for choir, and I just see so much potential in her, and I think she is gonna be a breakout star, and it's gonna come unexpectedly. So.
I'd like to give my will to Dara because we haven't been friends for that long, but I've always admired her and her spunk and her ability to make friends with everyone and be really sweet to everyone, and she's just an incredible person, and I really hope her senior year is as good as mine, and that she continues to inspire people and make people laugh.
I pass my legacy on to all of the underclassmen, especially those that I've gotten close to in the past couple of years. I love all of y'all. Y'all have true talent, even though some of you don't think you do, because it's true, you really do have that talent. Otherwise, you would not be here where you are right now. Just never stop singing, even if you can't do choir next year. Always find some time to sing. Just express something that you love to do, and just be happy with it. And help the newbies. Just be you.
Bye.
This is class of 2019, y'all.
Elvis has left the building.
Shout out to y'all. I had fun.
Bye.
All right, bye choir.
1, 2, 3.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. They say is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.